husband asked me to quit my job when I got promoted to department head, said my new salary made him feel emasculated. Since I'd be earning $20K more than him, I found him in bed with my assistant 2 months later. The same assistant I'd mentored for 3 years. That morning started normally. I left early for a conference in Seattle, kissing him goodbye while he pretended to sleep. But an hour into my drive, I realized I'd forgotten my laptop charger. No problem, I thought. I'll swing back home. Our bedroom door was closed, which was weird because he always complained about feeling claustrophobic with it shut. I heard giggling, not his laugh, but I recognized it immediately. Sarah, my 24-year-old assistant, who I'd recommended for promotion last month. I stood there, hand on the doorknob, while she said, I can't believe she doesn't know 3 months, and she has no clue. She's too focused on that stupid job to notice, he replied. Besides, you are younger, prettier, and you actually make me feel like a man. I walked in. They scrambled for sheets like teenagers caught by parents. Sarah started crying. I am so sorry, I never meant. You never meant to what? I asked. Sleep with my husband in my bed? My husband, still naked, actually had the audacity to say, this is your fault. If you hadn't taken that promotion, if you put our marriage first. Our marriage? I laughed. Acklesi laughed. You mean the marriage where I paid off your student loans, where I supported us for 2 years when you were finding yourself? That marriage? Sarah tried to sneak toward her clothes. Stay right there, I told her. We need to discuss your career trajectory, please. I need this job. The job you got because I vouched for you, because I stayed late teaching you there when you lied on your resume about knowing it. My husband stepped forward. Don't take this out on her. This is between us. Actually, it's not, I said, pulling out my phone. It's between me and ADRC. Here is this fun clause in our company handbook about maintaining professional boundaries. Sarah, remember signing that? Her face went white. You wouldn't. I wouldn't have, I corrected. But that was before I heard 3 months. I left them there and drove to my conference. By the time I gave my presentation that afternoon, Sarah's keycard had been deactivated, and my husband had received an email from my lawyer. He texted me 47 times. Highlights include, you are overreacting, she means nothing, and my personal favorite, you just proved you care more about work than us. Sarah sent one message. He said you were getting divorced. Plot twist. I wasn't. But I am now. Last week, I saw them at last spa. She was wearing the Pandora bracelet I'd given her for completing her first year. He was wearing the same sweatpants he'd lived in during his finding himself phase. Referently, she expected him to pay. I ordered my usual and tipped the barista $20. Sometimes the best revenge is a successful Tuesday morning.